The organization's motivation for such endeavors as this is to always be in the community, to lift the community up, not just our Hispanic Latino population, but all other underserved populations throughout the state, and that's what brings us here today.
So DeKalb County is full of so many different beautiful cultures and people from different backgrounds. And so the work that we do has to be able to address the unique needs of the different backgrounds and people of different cultures. So that requires unique solutions. And so the way we do that is through prevention and through education of providing the resources, whether it's vaccines, whether it's pamphlets, brochures, all of that sort of information for people to be able to understand in their own language, in their own way that they communicate.
Well, what motivates me is both the fact that I'm a Latina myself and I want to give back to my community, but I also believe strongly in social justice and health justice. And for me, working in partnership with the communities is a very important part of social justice, of health justice, because we want to incorporate the community as they should always be in any intervention and any program that you want to design for them, that you want to help them improve.
The key effort that we do when we talk about improving all lives is to look at different interventions and policy systems and environmental changes that we identify a foundation to sustain our efforts. For example, we have a collaboration with DeKalb Extension where we have what we call our mobile farmers market, where we've identified food deserts in which we provide access to fruits and vegetables within those food deserts.
Es importante trabajar con HHCGA porque realmente lo que hacemos es darle los beneficios a la comunidad, darle el servicio a la comunidad, darle los recursos que ellos realmente lo necesitan y darle el bienestar a ellos.
El trabajo que efectúa esta coalición y otras muchas alrededor del estado de Georgia, pues es muy importante. Esto acerca servicios gratuitos o a veces con un muy bajo costo a nuestra comunidad. Todos sabemos que en los Estados Unidos en general necesitamos de un seguro médico para poder atender y para poder...
The Hispanic Health Coalition of Georgia, the HHCGA's work throughout the entire community is important from a multi-pronged perspective. It is very important because we also onboard pharmacy students, clinical students, public health students, nursing students, and those of other concentrations to come to the community with us to concentrate on our community.
The work that we're doing currently is impacting future generations because it's making sure that we have the resources available and making sure that we kind of motivate others in realizing like their potential as well. I know as a Hispanic student, it's been a little difficult sometimes with realizing the impact I could have on the whole community. So I think kind of being role models makes a big difference for future generations.
My life's work and passion is bridging the gap between communities and the academy. To advance health equity and justice, which means giving people what they need in the amount that they need it to live their best lives, it requires equitable partnerships between academic institutions like Morehouse School of Medicine, community-based organizations like the Hispanic Health Coalition, and health departments like the DeKalb County Board of Health. All of us have to work together to advance opportunities for people to be able to achieve their optimal health. And I see myself as a proud servant in the mission towards doing that.
La salud mental siempre ha tenido un estigma. Nosotros buscamos bajar esa impresión de la gente que no necesita psicología, hacer psicoeducación, no solo en los individuos y las comunidades, sino a través del neuromanagement. En las empresas buscamos desde que los líderes más altos y con rangos más elevados en las empresas sean conscientes de la necesidad de la salud mental laboral. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que busca Pocket finalmente? Que a través del tiempo todos gocemos de salud mental, que es lo que necesitamos para poder vivir tranquilos, para poder tener bienestar familiar y especialmente bienestar laboral.
Cuando hacemos eventos como estos, que sale gente que dice, yo no sabía que tenían este recurso, yo no sabía que también hacían esto. Me encanta poder servir como ese puente, como para poder decir, gracias al trabajo que hace HHCGA, los conectamos y ahora ya tienen acceso médico, ya tienen acceso dental, tienen acceso a tantos recursos que hay. Entonces eso me alegra mucho el corazón.
Nada más sino agradecerles a ustedes este espacio y decirles que el Consulado de Colombia tiene las puertas abiertas para ayudarles en lo que requieran, para mejorar sus servicios diariamente. Sabemos que tenemos muchos retos, pero estamos trabajando en eso y creemos que estamos mejorando muchísimo. Muchas gracias.
CPACS has been doing this work in the community for over 42 years now, and the biggest motivator for doing this work is to see hope for future generations and to see entire communities become self-sustainable and empowered.